Team, this next mission takes you to Mephisto's realm. It's an alternate dimension that's filled with fire and brimstone.
Ah, why can't we ever be sent to an alternate dimension filled with lonely supermodels?
'Cause we're going to save Nightcrawler. You got a problem with that?
Nope, sorry. I'll just be quiet now.
Best news I heard all day.
Why is Nightcrawler in Mephisto's realm?
Dr. Doom somehow forced him to teleport a group of them to that dimension.
How is that possible? Nightcrawler's abilities were never that strong.
They used a device known as a mutant amplifier. It magnified his powers far beyond the norm.
What's this amplifier doing to Kurt?
We estimate it's overdriven his powers to the point that it's causing physical damage. You have to move fast, or it'll kill him.
Do you know why the Masters of Evil are going to this dimension?
No. Any knowledge you gain would be helpful. So far, we've been completely in the dark as to what Doom is up to.
But Kurt comes first. We ain't risking his life. You got it, bub.
I understand, Wolverine. Nightcrawler's safety's the #1 priority. So get moving.
You've arrived in Mephisto's realm, and I would urge you to move with haste. My power is waning, and I won't be able to protect Nightcrawler much longer.
Sure. Good night.
As you wish.
Surrender, and we might end this foolishness.
It's been a slice. Oh, fine. Yeah. Yeah.
You were almost a challenge.
Yes.
Yes.
Got it.
Of course.
Hey, congratulate me! I managed to hack into the S.H.I.E.L.D. database and get more info. I found out that S.H.I.E.L.D.'s think tank, the Imperium, is working on something called Project Warlord. I'm not sure, but I've got bigger problems. S.H.I.E.L.D's hot on my trail, and I've got to hide. There's only 2 places I figure I can go. The Baxter Building or the X-Mansion. Ask Pym which one would be safer. What's going on? I don't know. And believe me, I looked everywhere I could. S.H.I.E.L.D. is dead serious about keeping that information from prying eyes. Well, there's one thing I can try. But first, I've got to avoid getting caught by S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm not gonna do anybody any good stuck in a super high-tech maximum security prison. Because I've been running through their database like a rabbit in a carrot patch. They don't like that much. Hey, they sent 24 agents into the building I'd been using as a base. If I hadn't decided to run out and grab a latte just before that, I'd be in custody right now. I'm just in it for the money.
Yeah, I gotta say, Mephisto's realm is not on the top of my must-see vacation spots. Let's think about this, shall we? I'm Iceman, and that's Lava World. Not exactly a winning combination in my book. sorry. I guess I'm afraid I might become a head case in a place like that. Well, there have been times I've lost my powers because I got scared and just turned them off. Miss Frost says all my power problems are in my head. Well, she must know something. One time she took control of my powers and used them at a whole new level. I've never been able to match what she did. If you need anything else, I'll just be here chilling.
I would warn you. Mephisto's realm is a vile dimension. Few that have traveled there ever return to tell the tale. Our own Dr. Strange, the mightiest sorcerer on Earth, barely escaped that fiery land with his life. Yes. Years ago, Stephen traveled there to aid Dr. Doom. In a Vishanti contest to choose the next supreme sorcerer of Earth, Dr. Doom came in second to Dr. Strange. According to the rules of the competition, the runner-up is allowed to ask one favor of the winner. They are Agamotto, Hoggoth, and Ashtor, a mystical trinity who appoint one sorcerer to protect this universe from evil. Little is known of the Vishanti. Other than choosing a new sorcerer supreme, they rarely show interest in your cosmos. You're welcome, human.
Hello, what's new? I guess since we're all superheroes here, I can talk about it. Yes, I'm Matthew Murdoch, the trial lawyer. It's a little more complicated than that. The Kingpin hired Elektra to assassinate Foggy, but she stopped once she realized who he was. It was a big turning point in her life. That started when I was a kid in grade school. The bullies called me that because I was such a bookworm. I think they were trying to be ironic. Yeah, my father was adamant that I study as hard as possible. He didn't want me to become a boxer like he was. Yep, Battling Jack Murdoch was his name. A good fighter who was maybe a little too proud. His manager killed him for not throwing a fight. It was because of me. I was in the audience, and I know he couldn't bear to lose in front of me. Sure thing.
Hello. It's good to see you. Do you need something? Well, I used to work for Hydra, but when they sent me out to kill Nick Fury, I figured out I was working for the wrong team. Not quite. I went off on my own and played superhero in San Francisco. Then I died, and that put a damper on things. Dr. Strange was brought in. He saved me, but because of the spells he cast, I lost my powers. I was completely normal. I became a private eye for a while, but then Hydra came around and offered to restore my powers. Of course I did. I was nothing without my powers. But once I got them back, Hydra forced me to join S.H.I.E.L.D. as a double agent, or they would have taken my powers away again. No, not really. The joke was on Hydra. I was working for Colonel Fury all along. My pleasure.
That was a nice job in Murder World. You turned a potential disaster into a successful mission. Anytime.
What may I do for you? It is...
Hi, Dr. Strange. Sorry to hear about your little diversion to Murder World.
Not to worry, Dr. Pym. We survived the ordeal and saved Jean Grey as well.
It was built by S.H.I.E.L.D. to analyze mutant DNA and augment whatever innate powers a mutant has. But the amplifier never got past the testing phase because of the side effects. The device was so powerful, it had a way of burning out test subjects. Any mutant that used it usually wound up in the hospital for a couple of weeks. What do you mean safe? Like will it catch on fire or fall over in an earthquake? Well, the Baxter Building is home to the Fantastic Four, and sometimes Reed Richards does work for S.H.I.E.L.D. So yeah, there could be soldiers there. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Professor Xavier about that. You know me. I'm just here to help.
Greetings. Yes, he's definitely in Mephisto's realm. I've even managed a small amount of communication with him. I'm not sure I understand your question. No, they aren't. I don't believe having soldiers within my home would sit well with the X-Men. You're quite welcome.
What's going on? Thanks. When you get back from Mephisto's realm, I'll try to have more info on Project Warlord. I'm just in it.
Well fought, my friend. I grow weary of you. Here?
Yes.
I require assistance.
Yes.
I require assistance.
Yeah.
This does not bode well for you.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
require help immediately.
You aren't as tough as you looked.
Your future looks very dark. Be gone with you. Well fought, my friend.
Yes. I'm feeling good now.
Score one for the good guys.
I cannot protect Nightcrawler much longer. My shields are under attack by a creature known as Blackheart. To boost the psychic shields, Jean Grey will be using the Orb of Teleportation to join you.
I've made it, Professor Xavier. I'm with the team.
Excellent. I would recommend Jean stay where she is, so that she can concentrate on aiding me. Watch yourself, Jean.
Not to worry, Professor. I'll create a mental shield of my own.
Then the best of luck to us all.
I. You stood little chance against the God of Thunder.
Okay.
I.
Blackheart is proving much stronger than I'd anticipated. He's almost through my last shield around Nightcrawler. Jean, I require your full attention.
I'm here, Professor, but I'm under attack by Blackheart's minions.
Then protect yourself, Jean. Leave Nightcrawler to me.
It's too late. They're through my defenses. I'm sorry, Professor.
Jean! Jean!
You never stood a chance, Xavier. Now both the X-Men are mine, as will be the rest of your team very soon.
Surrender, that we might end this foolishness. I claim this victory for Asgard. My health runs low.
Certainly.
Yes. You stood little chance against the God of Thunder. Foolish to challenge me. This battle will end soon. Fine. I have vanquished this fiend.
Can't go this way.
Well fought, my friend.
You aren't as tough as you looked.
Certainly. You were helpless before the master of mystic arts. Should surrender. The battle is mine. It was foolish of you to battle me. You were helpless before the master of mystic arts.
I'm feeling good now.
So, you have finally arrived in my domain. Good. I've been waiting for you and your friends for quite some time, Thor.
What do you mean you've been waiting for us? And why do you have Ghost Rider trapped here?
Don't take that tone with me. You may be a god in Asgard, but in this realm, I am the ultimate power. Still, your concern for Ghost Rider is rather touching. But are you so concerned that you would trade places with him?
How do we know you will not ensnare us all, Mephisto? You are well known for not following your own bargains.
I follow my bargains to the letter. I cannot help it if others misinterpret what was said.
You and my brother Loki are very much alike. Deception is in your very blood.
I would ask that you allow me to take Ghost Rider's place, for only I can endure this prison without damage. And rest assured, Ghost Rider will be most useful should you be forced to battle Mephisto.
What's going on? Where am I? What are you doing here? That's just great. So the only way to free your teammate is to fight Mephisto. I was safer when I was a prisoner. But what the heck? Let's get moving. We don't want to keep Mephisto waiting, do we?
Cyclops. Storm. Wolverine.
Vengeance is mine!
Oh yeah, I'm liking this.
Anyone else want some? Next.
Yes.
Will do.
Yes.
All right.
Next.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Yes! The next level!
You should have run.
one's out. That wasn't much of a fight.
Greetings, heroes. I've arranged for some very special entertainment. I do enjoy it. You're certainly welcome to them. Well, one of them anyway. I hold the key that will open one cage and cause the other to plummet into the infinity vortex. Now the question is, which of the X-Men do you wish me to save? The pious Nightcrawler, or the benevolent Jean Grey? I should have guessed you would attempt such foolishness. Come then, try to take it.
Will do.
Stay back. Do not unlock this door. Nightcrawler's cage would fall. I refuse to be the cause of his death. He's a good man, and he deserves to live.
All right.
9, do not open this door. It will cause Jean's cage to fall. Please, if you have any mercy in your heart, do not doom me to a life of guilt. Save Jean. Let me be the one to perish. Nine! Jean! That should have been me. Why didn't you save Jean? I would have gladly sacrificed myself. You know that, and you let Jean die. How could you?
Nightcrawler, please calm down. This is not the time for a display of anger.
You are quite right, Professor. There is a score to settle with Mephisto.
No, there is not, Kurt. You are to return to home base at once. I'll not have you jeopardizing this mission.
I see. If those are your orders, then I will comply.
Yes. Yes, she was. But it is up to you to give her death meaning. Stop the Masters of Evil before any more lives are lost.
Now you feel the pain of the ultimate loss. And no doubt, you seek revenge. Come then, and face me. I will show you an entirely new world of pain when I rip your astral spirit from your body.
Will do.
At last, the heroes have arrived. But then, I would have waited an eternity to possess you. Indeed you are. So much so, that I gave Dr. Doom the Twilight Sword in exchange for leading you into my domain. He has rather unique plans for Asgard. The resourceful Doctor stands a very good chance of succeeding. But enough of Doom. My wait is over, and now my minions will take your astral spirits.
Surrender while you still
Help me out here! Give me a hand over here! Help me take this jerk down! Give me a hand over here!
Yes.
Your tenacity is to be admired. Few have ever lasted this long in my domain. And as a token of my admiration, I will bring back Jean Grey. True enough, but there is still an echo of the X-Man's astral energy that resonates in my dimension. And that is more than enough for me to reconstruct your friend. But before I grant you this favor, you must prove yourself worthy by solving the puzzle.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Give me some help!
Of course.
Give me some help!
Whatever.
What just happened? I thought I died.
I do hate to ruin this happy moment, but I failed to mention one slight detail.
Quite correct, Lord Mephisto.
Now, destroy your friends.
With pleasure, my lord.
Help me take this jerk down. Give me some help. Give me a hand over here. Right.
Help me out over here! Give me some help!
Of course.
Your tenacity.
Yeah. Give me a hand over here. Give me a hand over here. Give me a hand over here. Help me take this jerk down. Right. Help me out here. No. Help me take this jerk down. Okay. Help me out here.
Certainly.
Ain't got the energy for that. Give me a hand over here.
What just happened? I thought I died.
I do hate to ruin this happy moment, but I failed to mention one slight detail. This echo of your friend is all too easy for me to control. Isn't that right, Miss Gray?
Quite correct, Lord Mephisto.
Now, destroy your friends, that I might take their astral energy.
With pleasure, my lord.
Help me take this jerk down.
Right.
Give me a hand over here. Help me take this jerk down.
Of course.
Help me out here.
Yes.
No. Help me take this jerk down. Okay. No. You got the energy for that.
Help me out over here.
Ain't got the energy for that. Kinda low on power. No.
I need help.
Got it.
Help me out over here.
Whatever.
No. All you did was clear my mind. I'm sorry for attacking you. I'm sorry, but Mephisto was right. I'm just an echo of my real self. I can't leave this dimension.
I'm sorry, but I can't leave here. And we have to face facts. You can't defeat Mephisto. But I can. by sacrificing what little energy I have left.
Nothing can be done for me now, and I would rather die than spend an eternity here. Take care, my friends. Tell Scott I love him. And tell Logan goodbye. All right, Mephisto. I'm done playing games. Get ready to face the power of the Phoenix.
Stay back from me! I command you! Stay back!
Yes, she did. Jean couldn't leave that realm, and she was the only one who could defeat Mephisto. There were no other options left. Now is not the time for sorrow. My friend gave her life to save you and to aid you in your mission. Go. Stop the Masters of Evil. Do not allow them to achieve success. And Jean Grey will not have died in vain.
Team, I hate to even bring this up, but Mephisto did mention Dr. Doom had plans for Asgard. Return to base as quickly as possible so that we can respond to this new threat.
Got it.
Okay.
The loss of Jean Grey is a tragedy. No one believed more deeply in the X-Men's struggle to promote understanding between mutants and humans. And while we may miss Jean as a friend, the world is going to miss her as the rarest type of champion there is. A champion of peace. I wish there was additional time to mourn Ms. Grey's death, but from what was heard in Mephisto's realm, we have to get to Asgard quickly. To go to Asgard, use the Orb of Teleportation.